Sorry the last video ended so briefly. This is What If Deku Was a Vigilante, part 6, I think. 6 or 7. Starting to lose count. I'm not really in the mood to record this a lot. But, I still will. Whatever. So, let me grab my notebook real quick. Okay, so, by the way, I script all of this in a notebook. Where we left off, it was the end of the USJ, and we're proceeding to go to UA Sports Festival. Anyway, so they decide to watch the UA Sports Festival to see if they need to, babysit these people, since they saw that the LOV is targeting them, and, everything like that. And they continue it doesn't matter. And over this, Hiro, he stayed back. Izuku, he's good at analyzing quirks and things, so he went. And Allison, she's a child. Good cover. It doesn't matter, really. It was just their day off, basically. And while this is all happening, Hiro, he finds out about the hero killer stain. And Izuku, he's not impressed. He notices that Bakugo Katsuki is Bakugo Katsuki and kind of just leaves, goes to the bathroom, whatever. And Allison's just like, they have, fake names and everything. They take on fake names. Wait, this is only for family, right? I forgot how the sports festival going. It's still open to the public, okay? And Allison, they have fake names, by the way, because fake identities needed. Izuku is known for his fake name in life, is known as... I forgot what I was going to name him. He's known as... Once again... Alex. Yeah, Alex. And he just says... And Allison just, Alex, what's wrong? And... By the way, Allison, her name wasn't exposed. They can still use her name. She was only a child. And Izuku just says... I know the winner. Because he wasn't really paying attention to the names. He decided to... He was trying just off-putting Bakugo. But then he realized that Bakugo is Bakugo at the end and was like, it's freaking Bakugo Katsuki. And Izuku just says, the winner, he was a childhood friend. We used to be friends, but then... And Allison, she just says, wait, is he the one that's... And Allison knows that Bakugo started bullying Izuku after, finding out that Izuku was quirkless, because he shares his life story, because Allison asked one day. But, yeah. And they're just kind of like, oh, shies. And it doesn't matter. Next thing that happens is Izuku and Allison, they go home. Izuku, he's moody, and Hiro asks Allison what's up with him, and Allison just says, we saw Katsuki. That's what she calls him, since they all know his name. And Hiro, he just says, oh, him. Oh, let's just let Izuku rest. And that's what they do. Izuku, he goes rest, everything. And now what's happening is... One second. The next day, they find out about Hero Killer. And they know that he's been killing heroes. He's like the opposite vigilante. And since the vigilantes came first, he also has the nickname Hero Killer Stain, whatever. And also known as the opposite vigilante. Because extra nicknames, woo. And they immediately go in. And they're just like, no. We're not No, we can't have somebody killing heroes. That's just no. And they actually figured out that little pattern. And you know that night when Ito went to go try and kill Hero Killer, or not kill but arrest. And they were there, and they actually got there when Native was there, like right before Native. And they started fighting him. Native showed up, only got in their way. And they kept on fighting and everything. And Izuku, a bit of his blood got. The main problem was Allison. Also, Izuku, he was able to get up earlier than Hero. And Hero was just stuck there. Then Native showed up. Native kind of helped a bit. He helped a bit, but then got wrecked. You know, a bit of his blood licked. And Ida doesn't even get a chance when he shows up. Eventually, they take down Stain with Allison. Because Allison, you know, she has that weird quirk with air. And it really helped to make sure that they didn't get close. You know, I don't really do epic battle scenes, by the way. So, yeah, wrong channel if that's what you're looking for. And now what happens is we're skipping to after the Hero Killer because he got taken down that easy. Later that night with the Hosu, whatever. Later that night with the Hosu incidents. By the way, you know Deku wasn't there for the therapy and the entire Hero Killer take on whatever. They just went, you know what, we'll use that anyways. That's what Shigaraki said. He couldn't find any good therapy people, but whatever. It's not really therapy. Also, that attack on Hosu, they found out weakness was brain. They stabbed in brain. Woohoo, it works. And now we're continuing to the training camp. I'm actually going to make it so that, by the way, you know when... Wait, I need to think. One second. You know when Hero Killer was taken down and whatever, we're getting new members? Izuku actually went undercover there. And he went undercover as not Izuku. Hero, he went undercover as just some random guy. You know, inspired by Hero Killer, like Toga, kind of. But he doesn't really have a quirk and has his little motivation. And they figure out that eventually, don't ask exactly how, they kind of just scrape up information, you know, questions, slip-ups. They figure out that Hero Killer Stain did not even team with them. And this is for later use. Okay? Now, you know at training camp, right? Well, Hero was doing his undercover. He didn't really go with his hero suit. He went with some other. He went like thuggish. Doesn't matter. Some later things that happened is, you know when they go out to fight at the training camp, Hero, actually, he's just like, oh yeah, sure, I'll go. Because he also gets invited into that little team. Replacing Muscular this time. It doesn't matter. And when he's supposed to, you know, kill the kid, he gets told to do that. He actually just goes up to the kid and says, villains are attacking. And he kind of just changed out of his other outfit, went to his hero uniform, and went up to the kid and said, villains are attacking. Follow me, we're getting you to the main central area. And the reason why he's at the training camp is because they found out they were going to the training camp, and thus the child hero and Deku both went there too. You know, just watching them from afar, and nobody really caught on for some odd reason. Because they worked on their stealth a lot more ever since, you know, they got found by Shigaraki. And what happens is in the training camp, they didn't really need to take them now. And Shigaraki just assumed that, Hiro, he went by the nickname, I don't give a meat. I don't know. He went by a nickname that doesn't really matter in the league. And they just thought, lost one of our guys. They lost a couple of their guys, but it doesn't matter. And also, we're skipping to Izuku Proof, because I was doing Hiro's point of view. Now we're going to Izuku's point of view. Izuku, he actually, that girl that got her head crushed, kind of, or was trying to get her head crushed, or I don't care. He actually disabled that situation, but didn't get to killing that guy. That's sad. And, I think it was the same. People go back. Also, Allison and others helped. Actually, Allison was the one who went into the fog and killed whoever that guy was creating the fog. And moving forward, what happens is, you know how Bakugo got caught? Well, other people tracked down the base. Because how Momo was going to other people about, the base and where it was. They stole the thingy. And the thing is, Hero, right? Before the actual heroes got in there, Hero, or Isaac, went in. And he went in not as Isaac, but as Hero. Goes in and says, well, look at what we have here. Bunch of people following Stain's ideals, am I right? And half the people said yes. And one other just says, what is it to you? Or Dabby said that. And Shigaraki says, you're the vigilante hero, was it? And Hiro just continues to say, glad you remember, Shigaraki. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. To all the Stain followers, I'd like to tell you something. Stain declined joining the LOV due to the fact that it was against his ideals. Now, tell me, for the LOV, was it? You guys, you know about this, don't you, Shigaraki? After all, you're the one that hates Stain so much. And, the Stain followers, they're just like, what? You mean we came in here and he told us that he was this for no reason? Just one of them said that. And Hiro just says, why yes, I infiltrated your ranks, put together clues, did everything just to find this out. And what do I get in return? A bunch more people to fight? How cruel. Now, to any Stain followers, if you're willing to help me kill all of the LOV members in this room, and, not kill the kid, preferably. I don't really care what happens to him, though. And, not kill the kid, I guess. Then we can both head our separate ways. I won't kill you, you won't kill me. And if I come across you, I won't kill you. Assuming I can. And that is what he says. And I won't tell you who accepts this offer. So that's where I'm going to leave off now. Bit of a cliffhanger. Adios. See ya. The one I want to be ya, I guess. Bit sloppy audio. But goodbye.